Okay, this is Martin, and yeah, the scene looks okay. I can see that you use some reference, and that's good. Um, I think the textures, there's some quality there, but they're also pretty inconsistent. I think this floor looks okay. I think this wall's interesting, but it's a little inconsistent. First of all, it doesn't seem like the kind of wall you usually find in an interior, but also I really think that you wouldn't find this kind of wall next to like a stonework kind of wall here. So I think if you're going for a look where it's like kind of a relatively raw interior with concrete blocks, I think the other stuff should be consistent with that, or vice versa. And again, this material isn't so great. It's just a procedural thing. I wouldn't be using procedural textures on stuff that's supposed to look like you know whatever that is, wood or metal. And then again, it's this procedural texture as well. Just gonna delete the history there, Alt Shift D. Yeah, just another procedural texture. So, I mean, you should be UV mapping these and putting on real textures on them. You're not going to get a great look from the procedural textures. So a lot of stuff isn't textured yet. I think you also, by the way, need to redo his sweater because this looks pretty crazy, and I don't know that it's been UV mapped either. It looks like maybe it hasn't. You could take a look at that. Sort of, except it's overlapping. But anyways, this super kind of, it almost looks like static, this texture. It's not so great. So, and then you mentioned about, extruding in. If you wanted to, for example, select these, shift right mouse click, extrude face, and then you could click here, scale that in a little bit, and push it in if you wanted to, get that look for the door. So shouldn't be any problem with that. You just need to extrude again, probably is what you didn't do. Okay, so I would say generally, it's a sort of a good start, but it looks unfinished. So I would keep going. Pay attention to the width of the window pane separators here. They look a lot thinner on that, and maybe have something outside the window. Think about light sources as well. And yeah, just sort of keep going with it. It's good that you've got the light in the ceiling. That's nice. Oh no, that's in the background. Sorry. Fooled me. All right.